Good day, everybody. This is John Scarborough. I wanted to do a little video today about goats and really bad brushy areas. This is a spot right here. You can tell it is just absolutely grown up. It's not too far from the road over there. We got a fence in between, of course. And these willow trees are, I think this is going to be a really pretty spot once it gets cleaned up. So anyway, I want to kind of touch on today. I want to actually show a full-length video of me working with this. This is actually poultry netting, but you can do goats and stuff with it as well. And I'm going to experiment with it today. I've done a little bit with this, but not just a whole lot. So I want to do a video actually showing me preparing for this. This will be my first time really doing an in-depth preparation for this. So anyway, guys, that's kind of what the topic for today is going to be about. And then hopefully we'll show y'all later on some more videos of them cleaning this up. But anyway, guys, before I get too deep into the video, I do want to tell everybody, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel. Like I've said in the past, I've noticed that I've got a lot of people that watch my videos, but I'm not getting any subscriptions. And I just would really appreciate it. It truly, truly does help our channel, and it helps mine and Savannah's farm. It helps the advertisement and all like that. We're really trying to get our subscription base up. It just helps so much, guys, and I really would appreciate your like and your subscription base, and I would truly appreciate the support. All right, back to the topic. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you around real quick. I actually meant to wear my rubber boots, and I didn't. I'll have to go back and go get them here in a bit. But I'm going to walk you around and show you kind of sort of what we got. So this is the spot I want them to be kind of tight into, but I'm going to bring it out away from there. Just a little bit, and I'm going to probably, I don't know, anywhere from 4 to 8 feet around there, and we're going to walk around here. The cows actually came out of this, so it's actually been grazed recently by the cattle, which I'm happy for right now. That's kind of what I wanted, because I want it low down anyway. I'm going to chop a lot of these down with the weed eater so I can get around it. But you can see in there just how dense that is. Got a pretty good sized tree here, but you can't ever see it because of everything. It's actually a sweet gum tree. I'm debating on whether or not I want to cut it down or not. Probably won't at first. But what I'll do probably with this net is I'm going to come around here. I'm not sure if I want to go through that or if I want to move over into here. I'm not entirely certain. I almost feel like I'd prefer to come across right in here. And then we'll go right across the creek, and we'll go that way. We just got some rain last night, so the water's a little bit, so it looks a little bit, you can tell it's gotten beat up a little bit and gotten a little bit muddy. That'll clean up here pretty soon. That's what happens a lot of times when we get a lot of rain. But anyway, so we'll go right around there. We're not going to go very far. We're going to go just far enough. All we're really trying to do is give them water, give them access to the creek as their water source, because there is no other water source down here. And so anyway, so that's what I want to do, get it around there and just keep them here long enough to clean this up. Let this be their food source. And hopefully with that net, I've noticed with goats, it's I can run them with electric, but it's difficult to hold them in places for prolonged periods of time when you're trying to really put some pressure on a spot like this. So if you're trying to get that real pressure, it's just difficult. So if we can make that work with the net, that'd be awesome, because I think what I'll do after that is I'll keep on going down the creek. You can tell this is the pipeline crossing here. So this spot stays fairly clean. The pipeline will keep all that clean. But we're going to keep going on the other side of that, hopefully, if that all works. Try to get them to clean it up. That way we don't have to go through and knock out all the actual trees. We can just let them clean up the brush. So anyway, guys, I'm going to set you up on my little tripod right here once I go get my boots, and we'll try to get started on this. Thing works pretty handy. Anyway. safety glasses. You got it in hand? Yeah. Got it? Okay.
How did you edit I
Yeah.
guess you're just not as good as me.
I guess not.
He's not as good as me.
I'll edit that out.
Oh, please.
You're gonna say because that looks like a mess?
No.
They get it back square again. Yeah, because that, I don't ever have any problems with it sticking, so doesn't matter. Okay, everybody, we're going to do a walk around on the pen real quick and just kind of show y'all what it looks like. It was a little bit of a pain getting it up. It was a 100, what is that, 160, 164? Because our first one we put up was 100 foot, and this one's 164, so we kind of had to play with the length, but I think we got it pretty close. And I'll just do a quick walk around and then we'll wrap the video up. We went ahead and did our, you want to kind of think about where your opening is when you're putting this in, because I mean, when I bring that truck and trailer in, it's going to be from this side. I sure don't want to have to get over there around that creek. But I'll just walk around here, kind of show y'all a little bit. See, and I think this is going to be a pretty good spot for them because there's an awful lot of shade in there too. But we tried to find the best spots to go across. This was more of a natural spot. You can tell it's where an old cattle trail is. So they kind of stepped down pretty decent. Whoops, I'm slipping all over the place, guys. Sorry, I'm bouncing everywhere. And this is not too deep. We'll put my boot in next to it. It's not all that deep. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to have to do something there. We may put a log underneath it. I may try to pull that down just a little bit more. I'm not sure just yet what I'm going to do, but I'll show y'all. We're going to come up with something for sure. Then I think on these spots that are coming up here, I think probably just have to put in a couple of posts to step that around. And I think on all of our corners, I may, since this may be here for a while, I don't know exactly how long this is going to be. I may end up anchoring a hard metal post out here on all of my corners just to pull outward tension on it. Because I have noticed that after this thing's here for just a little bit, it seems to start sagging and things like that. And then you can tell as I come around here that there's a pretty good opening right there. Definitely going to have to do something about that, even though goats and sheep don't really like water. That's just a really big opening. That's a good spot welcoming a predator, and I think eventually they would get through that. Most likely it would be by accident. I mean, I could just see one slipping off in there or something like that and then just jumping right through it. So we're gonna have to do something there. I'm not sure just what yet. We will show y'all that. And then this is another spot. I think we're gonna put it probably just a step in post or something and just pull that back. But that's what it looks like. It's just one netting all the way around there. If this works really well, we may buy one more of these and go with two of them going all the way around if we keep going. If we keep going down the creek. Because if we keep going down the creek, everywhere else, we're going to have to actually get a blade and clean up a good spot to go through. So, you know, we don't want to have to do that, but so many times we want the goats to work for us. How much did that end up costing us, Savannah? That 160 foot, or approximate, nothing exact. 208, something like that.
Do something, and then I want to say free shipping.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So $208, something like that, or approximately $200. So if you do the math on that, I mean that's $200 for the area of, you know, a pretty decent little old area. But it's your versatility that you're really paying for, because you can get them around these little weird spots like this. But also the fact that I can continue to move this along, that's where you really get your, that's where you really, it pays for itself, because I mean, sky's the limit on the amount of land that you can actually do. And when you calculate how much money it would cost you to fence the amount of land that you can cover with this, it's far more than that $400. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe as always.